do you think Josh Hines-Allen, that this guy in this league can play major snaps on both sides of the football for the Jacksonville Jaguars?
I believe so. I think, what plagues every NFL player or any professional athlete is injuries. I think if he can allow himself to stay healthy,
yes,
and take care of that, get in the hyperbaric machine.
Yes, right.
I think he has a great career ahead of him, both sides of the ball. Again, if he's the best DB, is he the best wide receiver? Who knows? But is he a great playmaker on both sides of the ball?
Yeah.
Yes, he is. And at the end of the day, when you're a team like, us right now, who's in that stage of we have to get it right now, we need the best playmakers on the field at all times. And if he can give you that value, let's do it.
But you've seen the work ethic. You've seen
he works.
Okay.
Competitiveness.
Right.
Again, that's, and we've seen a competition between not only him, but it brings out to everybody else because, when you come to the Jacksonville, you're going to notice him. That's the first person you're going to go look for. And then you go, okay, who is he competing against? And then now that person right there is put on the spot now too. What are you going to do when the camera's on you? And those guys make plays as well. And so I'm excited about our defense. I'm excited about our offense. Again, I think we got a good, aggressive team and an experienced team now. Adding Jordan Lewis, I think Jordan Lewis is a heck of a player. Eric Murray is a heck of a player. So our secondary already got so much better. And then we added guys up front, veteran guys, Emmanuel Ogba, Dewan Smoot back. Me and Trey is already in there. Then you have Eric moving to 3-tech. So we got and then our linebacker core has been the same for the last couple of years. So they have the unity in that unit. So on defensively, we got a good, solid group. I love Coach Camp. He's somebody that you want to play for. Who brings it, you get the coaches that scream and kind of all right, and then he screams one day and he doesn't scream. No, this dude's intense, but he shows the passion and love that he has for the game and for us that makes us want to play for him. It makes us want to understand the defense a little bit faster for him. So that's always a good sign. That's always a good trait to have in a coach. And that's what I'm saying. I think we're in a good position. I'm ready to maximize off the value that I can bring to this defense and just be the best, defensive player I can be.
And I know you're the hunter, right? You hunt quarterbacks for a living. I understand. And you're a player. You're not in the coaching staff. You're not in management. So that's my long wind up to ask you this question.
Yes, sir.
Your best guess on where Travis is going to play mostly, offense or defense right now, would be what? Seeing what you've seen.
Seeing what I'm seeing right now.
What do you think?
Offense.
You do think so?
I think offense, but again, you stick him on that defensive side of the ball as well.
Oh, hell yeah.
He's going to make a play. And I think for us, it's just communication. If he can be able to communicate with everybody else in the back end, know the difference between, if we're in cover one, if we're a man, if we're in cover two, cover three, how do we play those? Do we carry these? And if he can get those basics out of it,
yes,
I think everybody else is going to work with him. And then you have guys up front that are just rushing. So now if we can get to the quarterback in 2-3 seconds and affect the quarterback, put the ball in the air, let's see if he's going to make a play, which we know he can. So
listen, I've been saying this from this desk for weeks. I want to see it, but I'm just a fan. I want to see it. I want to see this guy 100 snaps. I want to see him. I want to see him on offense, and I want to see him on defense. Dion's been on this program multiple times saying if you're the head coach of Travis Hunter, now his name is Liam Cohen. We now have a name to that person. So he was saying it throughout the draft process. He was saying there's no way if you're down by 7 that you're going to be standing there with one of your best defensive players. He would say the best defensive player on your team, with all due respect, standing next to you. And if you're down by 7, if you're up by 7, you're not going to have your best defensive player stand next to you. And if you're down by 7, you're going to have the best offensive player next to you. Put him out there. Let's see what. And it's not the first time he's tried this. I understand there's a big difference between Big 12 and big time National Football League.
Yeah,
I get it. I get it. But if this is not his first rodeo at trying this whole thing out, and it seems like if he's got a respect from you, that means he's got his head screwed on straight. It's not like he's expecting this sort of thing. He's working his ass off to get it. That's what it seems like to me.
And again, you have offensive side. You got Brian Thomas Jr. A guy who's
a stud in his own right.
Who guys stepped on the scene last year and did his thing.
Yes.
And you expect the same things to happen again this year. So again, all that burden on that side of the ball doesn't have to be poured on him. Just catch the ball, make some plays.
Right.
Do what you do. awesome because you got a number one receiver out here who we know is going to make a lot of plays. And then you go on the other side. You go look at corner one. You got Tyson Campbell, who's been having one of the best camps that I've seen him have all year. I mean, since he's been here.
Yes.
And so you have another guy that can travel and can, play the offense's best receiver. So now it's going to put you in a better position to also make plays. So again, the pressure is just for him, obviously, to stay healthy and just to do what you do. You have guys that can take the burden because that's what we are. We're a team. And I think we're a well-balanced team that can kind of help everybody, especially help him. And we want to help him because, hell, one of the best players and I think he's going to be one of the best players in the National Football League at one point. But right now, it's just all about being the best teammate, and I know he is, and, continue to keep making plays.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.